Hello and welcome back to the Have You Seen It podcast YouTube channel. My name is Mason Knight. Sitting across from me is the one and only Cash Krause. But before we begin, if you guys can please be sure to smash that like button, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notifications. We drop videos here every single day. And if you want to support the channel for $1.99 a month, become a YouTube member on this channel. You guys get special emojis and badges. I'm going to make a couple of Cash's face, my face, so it'll be cool. You'll be able to comment alongside of us.
Yeah.
So with that said, Cash, what are we reviewing today?
Today, the Kenobi series review recap continues.
Yes, it does.
Part 5. One more part after this, Mason.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It is crazy. It's been a fun ride for me as a big Star Wars fan. It's really great to revisit Kenobi. I know. Some people, might want to have other stories, but I do enjoy this show quite a bit. It's one of my favorite thus far.
Oh, yeah. It's been one of the best series for sure. But this part 5, my guy, has a lot going on in it.
Yes, it does.
Should we just jump?
Let's jump right into it.
Right in. Well, Jumping in, we got to jump back.
Okay, so this is what I wanted to talk to you
already know what you're doing.
Because as much as I enjoyed it, and I really
liked it
did.
too. I liked the whole idea of it. I liked what they're going for.
Absolutely, but just de-age Hayden Christensen. I mean, it was a little distracting.
They did de-age him. Not enough.
Not enough, though.
Yeah, they definitely did de-age him.
Yeah, it's Disney. Like, you can do Luke Skywalker, but you couldn't de-age him a little bit better. I mean, the man still looks great for 40, don't get me wrong, but he's 19, 20 as a Jedi.
The de-aging for Ewan McGregor was much better for some reason.
It was so strange. And I guess some guy just randomly was like, dude, I can de-age him better on the internet, and posted a video and did it. Yeah, it was wild. But I love the combat though. I thought it was awesome. It was so cool to see those two dueling it out again. Yeah. I loved it. But that was
more red flags that Anakin was gonna be an asshole at some point.
For sure.
Yeah. But yeah, I love that. I love how they integrate that into the story too, of showing how he was getting more and more aggressive and whatnot.
And caring more about victory than anything else.
Yeah. And it made points of the story because Vader was not going to stop at any point of breaking into the Path headquarters, whatever it is. So we get that 13 years, they're dueling it out, blah, blah, blah. Kenobi still kind of in shock and reeling about that he's even alive. Mm-hmm. A lot going on since then.
Well, and then Vader right away, he's like, oh, Reva, you put a tracker on Leia and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Here's a nice little pin. Promotion.
20 seconds later, fucking choking her to death. This guy.
Well, it's a tough job.
Roller coaster.
Yeah, it is a tough job, let me tell you. There are severe consequences.
One day you're in, one day you're out. It is fucking wild.
It's a tough business to be an Inquisitor, let me tell you.
But Grand Inquisitor, that's a big promotion, man.
It's a huge promotion. Comes with full benefits.
Told you it was coming. I told you it was coming, didn't I?
Yes,
I fucking knew it. Yep, so she's got the promotion. He says, hey, go down there, kick some ass, kill all these people. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The Empire arrives to besiege the facility where all the Path, where Kenobi led the Empire with the tracker, led him right to fucking Ice Cube's son and everything. Yeah. Ice Cube's son's pissed about it.
He's not happy because he was literally, I told you this was going to happen. We're all going to die because of you.
Now the doors are shut because fucking Leia's robot is
Lola. That robot is evil now. And I love how whenever a robot's evil, and they do it in the comic books too, but the eyes turn red.
Yeah, which is a dead giveaway for everyone. Be like, this thing is fucking evil.
Yeah. Anytime you see a red light, it's never a good sign on a droid.
There was some scene. I had some problem with this episode. For one, there's a lot of things I could pick out, like the de-aging thing that I did not like. Yeah. But there's some scenes I liked a lot where I liked Kenobi trying to get some time and negotiate with Reva.
Yes.
And then she ends up sticking her lightsaber through the door and cutting the lock. That was fucking cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
It
was cool. And we all saw it coming. I think even at episode 1 or 2, we're like, okay, well, Reva was obviously one of the younglings that was in the Jedi Temple when Order 66 was executed.
Yep.
So that was kind of a dead giveaway right away. But I kind of like how Kenobi revealed that like to the audience, I guess, when they had that conversation in between the wall. And then she says, no, I'm not here to serve him. I'm here to get in his good graces so I can kill him.
Of course.
But she still says, to hell with you, Kenobi. I still hate you. Where were you?
Yeah.
Where were you? I mean, this was your Padawan. This was, the Jedi that you trained. Where were you when all this stuff happened?
Gone doing God knows what.
Yeah, I don't
know.
he
was never there.
On vacation.
Yeah, so she just wants to kill him on her own, do it kind of on her own. Yep. She hates the Jedi, but she hates Vader more than she fucking hates the Jedi.
Of course.
So, yeah. But she opens the fucking door, the blast doors, and they storm in.
They do.
And this is one part where I thought it was just very fucking Disney because there's like stormtroopers within 6 inches of people and still not hitting anyone, bro.
Oh my God.
Shooting. I mean, they were, I'm not kidding, within face to face.
There were 100 stormtroopers. 100. They hit one person. It was so comical. I was watching it by myself, laughing in my
I couldn't
living
take
room.
it. I couldn't fucking take it, bro. It was
like so many blasters. No one's getting hit.
But of course they have guns. Why are they running in? Why aren't they just fucking like a firing squad?
I know.
Instead they're running up to these guys.
It's crazy.
Getting hit with like a hose and rakes and shit.
There's no form. It reminds me of like Civil War battles, right? Where they all just walk in a line and get shot. It's like, what?
So
take cover.
It's 1,000-to-1 troops.
It is, man. They're just like, you know what? We have the masses, so send them forward. We don't care about casualties. Just fire away and march forward. It's the worst training ever, I swear.
These stormtroopers aren't killing a single person.
No. I think one person. Like, Tala had a chance. She didn't have to explode herself. No. I think she could have escaped. She could have just ran. They weren't going to hit her.
Oh, not a chance.
No, they're terrible shots. Yeah. They can't see shit in those helmets.
That's one part where it's like, my God, they were like face to face with people and they could not knock him down. They could not hit him.
I was laughing. I just had to have a good time with that because it was so ridiculous and it was actually funny to me. And it's just,
this whole series has been like good as far as things like that go.
Sure, yeah.
But this one, I felt like they really, where it's like, as far as the writing went, they kind of took it off. Because I think the next episode is going to be fucking huge.
Yeah, it's going to be huge. Yeah.
But this one, I feel like they kind of slacked in some things. But
in other things, man, in this episode were some of my favorite things in this series. So the Vader comics, which I know you've read as well, talk about just how powerful Vader was. Bro, it was breathtaking and I know I'm jumping forward a little bit, but when they're escaping on the ship, and it was like, it reminded me of the HBO show, Wolves, Raised by Wolves.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's just like the necromancer, it destroys everything. When Vader grabbed the ship, brought it down with the force and just ripped the door hinges off. I was like, damn, dude. I felt a sense of dread. I was like, everyone's dead. What are they going to do here? So that was a really cool reveal for me when the second ship took off and he was like, no. That's typical Vader.
Yeah, it reminded me of the Star Wars Unleashed games where that guy Starkiller, he could pull down all kinds of shit. But then it was the stupid second ship thing that they've done. They did in fucking The Last Jedi with Chewie, where it was like, no, Chewie's dead. Second ship.
See ya.
Which they never talk about a second ship. They never bring up that we have two ships.
No, they never did.
They did the exact same thing, which I can't. And not even that, but it's like, the second ship was so perfectly hidden.
It was so
he pulled down and then right Thank God he didn't just yank that one down.
I know. Just didn't yank the first one down on the second.
Third ship. Yeah.
Everyone's dead.
So I didn't like that. You're right. That was fucking cool, but I hate the second ship thing, bro. Like, there's always a second ship. There
always is.
There had to been someone piloting that first one.
Well, he took the blow. Yeah, unfortunately, he's no longer here. He's definitely dead. Vader ripped him to shreds.
And no credit for that guy. He saved the entire crew. Everyone.
I love how nonchalant Leia was too when she's like, "Where's Tala?" And Kenobi won. She didn't make it. And she's like, "Oh."
Well, we know she has quick memory.
She does. Yeah. She's like, "Oh, Tala, I forgot. Memory wiped." Don't care.
Oh, that old Ben Kenobi. I don't know. Tala, I'm right here. I'm right here. Yeah. Yeah, quick memory for sure. But another thing I kind of had a problem with was I thought Reva would attack Vader at a more opportune time.
That's so true. I did think that. I was like, no, why did you attack him right now? Like,
He's on fire right now. He just yanked the ship out of the atmosphere.
wait till he's in the Bacta tank and just stab him.
They're Sith. They've
I know.
never had a problem with just stabbing a guy to death in
She
his
did
sleep.
it to Grand Inquisitor. She had no problem doing it to him.
You're going to take Vader on head on?
Okay,
It made me mad. Like,
Yeah.
How long has she been working at this?
A long time.
To get
She's
to
just
this-
like, all right, I got his back.
She could have done that at any time.
Yeah, I do agree. I do agree there. I really do. I agree with that. Absolutely. Because
Yeah.
I thought it was ridiculous. However, I actually liked the visual and the cinematography of
It was
that.
really well done, but
Yeah, but I get what you're
how
saying.
we get there was unfortunate.
How we
I
get
thought.
there sucks. But the shot was cool when...
You had to have, and I think because the series is so short.
Yes.
It's like we knew it had to come. We knew the fight between Reva and Vader had to come. But it's just like, we got to work it in right now.
Yeah, we don't have time. We have one episode. We're screwed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
we have
gotta-
40 minutes left.
And not only that, every episode is 32 minutes long.
It's so frustrating. I really wanted every single episode to be an hour.
Yeah, so it's like, we got to fucking work. She's got to go and fight him right fucking now, no matter what. That's unfortunate because I thought, of course she could have snuck up on him.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be cool where you got him where he wasn't like maybe fully in the suit. And he still kills her, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
But it just would have been a little longer because he would have been caught off guard for 2 seconds.
Right, and I think it would have been really
Instead
cool.
of this one, he doesn't even have to use his lightsaber at all.
When you could have even done a shot where like Vader goes back to the Bacta tanks or something like that, and like it would have been cool to see Hayden as like part Vader with all of his scar and everything. She tries to stab him, and then he like wakes
Yeah,
up,
he
uses
comes
the force
down.
and breaks
Yeah,
through the
yeah,
glass.
that
with
would've been awesome.
That would have been cooler, in my opinion.
Yeah, but you would have to have more time for that.
Exactly.
To set that up. So unfortunately...
But I did like kind of the visual of, her as a child getting stabbed by Anakin and then obviously getting stabbed by Vader. And I love the camera kind of goes sideways as if we're getting the perspective of Reva and the Grand Inquisitor walks in because it felt like very like
So
horror
you knew it was
film.
going to come. You knew it was going to come. Yeah. He takes the pin off. Which he had that promotion for like a day and a half.
I know.
Did not have that fucking very
One
long.
other thing, too, that I have to bring up because I loved it, it really tied in with Ahsoka, too, was when, Reva's fighting and then he cuts her blades in half and he uses the Force to grab both of them. And he goes, basically, you failed my apprentice.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, that's kind of Ahsoka because, she got the double blades and everything, too. It was cool.
Well,
I liked it.
do you think she died? I don't think she
No,
died.
Reva didn't die.
Yeah.
No.
How
No,
many
she's still
fucking
alive.
times is Vader going to stab this chick to where... That's
I
another
don't
thing that
know.
made me mad. It's like,
It's like-
he's a Sith. He's gonna kill you. He's killed everyone so far
Right.
that he's ran into.
Everyone.
Has not had a problem. And not even this, but he's a Sith who knows other Sith. Sith are what are they built on? Revenge.
Yes.
Every fucking Sith is built on revenge. And
What do you think
Sith,
Reva's going to do? Not seek revenge? She's like, I'm going to call it quits. 2 stabs. I got lucky twice. I'm good.
Well, we've seen time and time again, they get killed and they come back twice as mad.
Yeah, twice as mad and cut up to pieces like Maul.
Yeah.
I mean, he was turned into a robot.
You
at
really
one
got to
point.
chop him up.
You
But
have
once, so that's another thing where it's like, one, he left her to die when she was a youngling, which was not intentional. He didn't do it on purpose.
Right.
He just fucked up. He fucked up again. I can't imagine this guy making 2 mistakes twice in the same exact
of the
mistake.
same person,
Yeah.
too, who was plotting against you
At
the
this
entire
point, it's
time.
like he wants trouble.
Yeah, he does. He wants I mean, he doesn't have much trouble these days. I mean, he is very powerful. He likes a little game,
Yeah. Like I said,
But,
I like sections of this episode again, but I think they really had to work fast for this last episode.
Yeah, for sure. And then you see her crawl over to the transmitter, and then now she knows where Luke is on Tatooine.
Yeah, what's going to happen there?
I have no idea what's going to happen as far as episode 6 is concerned.
But
or
good
part
for this
6.
kid cast as Luke, who got a little more screen
I
time.
know, poor
So I'm
poor
sure
kid,
he's got to be disappointed.
He had to have been super disappointed. I mean, he's like, I'm going to play Luke Skywalker in a Star Wars show.
Told all his friends.
One scene. Just doing this. He's like,
Not even that from a miles away.
You have no idea.
Is that you?
Is that
There's
you?
no-
You know the kids in the playground are making fun of, that wasn't you.
Oh, the boys are being the shit out.
I know,
You
poor kid.
promised us
You were
gonna
in the
live.
show. You're a liar. He's like, no, I wasn't. Remember I missed one day of school for that scene?
Remember I missed half an afternoon to shoot that?
Poor kid, bro. Leia's getting so much screen time. This kid isn't even. I feel bad for the kid. As a former child actor myself, I understand that pain. It's hard. It's hard to deal with. So.
Oh yeah, if your cast is fucking Luke Skywalker,
like a huge character in a franchise, and then you're seen for 10 seconds. It's devastating, man. He's like, my whole life has changed. Nothing happens.
So it's all up from here.
Well, technically, he is right. It should be all up from 10 seconds on screen. So,
that's your only 10 second thing. It's all down from there.
Oh, poor little kid.
But they showed him a little bit more in like a bed in this one.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. I don't think they're ever going to get shot of that fucking kid. I don't think he's ever going to fully on.
Oh, maybe. Hopefully, season 2.
I'm not even sure if he's going to fucking.
Oh, man.
I'm not sure if he's in the guild. I don't know.
No, he's not in the guild. They didn't even put him in the credits.
He's not SAG. It's not SAG minimum. He's not even getting the benefit.
He didn't even get the SAG rates, man. They paid him as a featured extra.
He's getting nothing for this.
Oh, my God. Oh,
poor kid. He's shafted by the time.
His whole life is shattered, man.
He's getting absolutely nothing for this. Oh, God.
Oh, well, yeah, so it ends there. I don't really know how to segue from this. I'm crying right now. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, if that kid is listening, then reach out to your manager.
Yeah, seriously, you need to reach out to your agent, figure some shit out. In season 2 more, and tell Disney you demand more.
Yeah, if they are making you need.
Demand at least 25 minutes of screen time. Yeah, I definitely would if I was that kid. I'd be pissed. In all seriousness, I would be fucking raging right now as a 9-year-old. I mean, bro, you fucking cast me as Luke Skywalker, and I'm in this bitch 10 seconds? The whole premise was Kenobi was protecting me, not Leia. And yet you completely flipped the script on its head. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I'd be pissed, man.
Oh, yeah.
Poor kid.
Yeah. Well,
we do wish the best for that individual, that child.
It could be worse. He could be on screen for a long time, and people could fucking hate him.
That's true. So, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
He's really playing it safe here.
He's not even slowly working his way.
By not even risking the fallback.
He just won the bragging rights.
But yeah, should be getting some kind of benefits or something from that.
Absolutely.
You're just not being paid enough, clearly. But, maybe he's got a big part in the 6th episode.
I sure hope so, man. For the kid's sake. I mean, for the mental health of the child. I want him to have a big role in episode 6.
We're pulling for you, kid.
We are pulling for you. In all seriousness, I am pulling for you.
Unfortunate, man. It's Hollywood, man.
It is Hollywood. They don't care, man. It's churn and burn, baby. It fucking is. It really is.
I remember fucking when they were putting out the casting call for a young Luke Skywalker too, like 4 years ago or whatever.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, for sure. It was all over the news because for this like the Kenobi show, like it was a big deal, and they weren't talking about Leia at all. So like they were looking for like 10,000 kids that they went through to find this perfect kid to play Luke Skywalker.
And then they only have like a bird's eye view of him for one shot.
It's like behind a cliff or something.
Oh
yeah.
My God. He's not even on the cast list.
What would he be? What would he be? Oh no. He's nowhere. He's not even credited. Oh,
God. I've been there, kid. I was the chubby catcher. So. They didn't even give me a name for the longest times.
But this kid's playing Luke Skywalker. He's nowhere to be found in the credits.
One of the most pivotal characters in Star Wars history. But again, pulling for you, kid.
Oh, really? Hoping you make it big
really
in episode 6.
Yes, for sure.
Definitely
it is due time.
Definitely looking forward to that. You paid your dues.
Yes, you have. Oh God, this is going off the rails. We gotta end this. All right, that's how part 5 ends, guys. Cannot wait for part 6.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Featuring Luke Skywalker more. Hopefully, if you guys like what you've seen here, please be sure to smash that like button, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notifications. We drop videos here every single day. Thank you so much for watching and listening to that. My name is Mason Knight. That is Cash Krause, and until next time.
Bye.